Welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel. I'm your host, Matthew Horkey. Okay, it's early in the morning. We're ready to taste some wines today. We're gonna taste some wine. We're gonna taste a wine made from the grape Plavac Mali, and we've talked about Plavac Mali a ton on this show because Shireen likes it very, very much.
Hey, we're in Croatia.
Yeah, we're in Croatia. If you're in Croatia, you have to try Plavac Mali. It is the ancestor, the offspring, we've talked about many times, of one of the original Zinfandels, Syrtis Kastalinski, also known as Tribidrag in these parts, and Dobricic. These two grapes got together. Out came Plavac Mali. This is the most planted red grape on the coast. I believe, I have to look at my statistics, it's the most planted red grape in all of Croatia, actually. So, let's get started. We're actually going to taste a winery from one specific winery, and it's really funny. It's called Saints Hills. Let me just show you the label first. This is the Saints Hills Sveti Roko, which means Saint Roko, from 2015. Can you see that perfectly?
Yeah.
This is a new release. Interesting enough, this winery, I'll show you their other one. Their most expensive red wine. This is the Dingač from 2012. This is 100% Plavac Mali as well. Interesting winery. We visited them last year. So here's the thing. They've caused a little bit of a commotion since they've started here because Michel Rolland, the famous French consultant, is actually the winemaking consultant here. They're doing things in a modern style. When we visited them in the spring of 2016, I wasn't because the tasting was very expensive. It was a tasting dinner. I think it was it 100 euros a person or 100 sing?
I think 100 euro. I can't be sure.
It was 100 something US dollars, something in that range per person. Expensive. The wines were good. I would have liked them to be better at that price, but we're gonna give them another chance. St. Cells was nice enough to send us some of the new samples, so let's taste them. You ready to get started? Okay, so this actually is one of their highest scored wines, the Sveti Roko. It's made from vineyards in the Komarna region. It's a brand new region within Croatia here. Now, here's the thing, the Sveti Roko, I'm gonna give that to you, Shireen. When we tasted the 2013, it was good wine, but I didn't love it because it just had so much perfume when I was tasting it. I felt like I was just tasting women's perfume, but Shireen you liked the 13 quite a bit.
I liked it way better than you.
Yeah, I mean, we have both agreed that Dingač is very, very, very good wine. Shireen actually thinks this might be the best Dingač, right? Or one of the best?
No, one of the best.
One of the best. I'm excited to give this a second chance. Aged for 12 months in French oak. Let's take a look here. Let's give it a smell.
It's good.
Oh, it's very good. It's much better than I. It's really good.
I think it would just be an angry man.
I think I was just quite hard on the 13.
Yeah.
It was so perfumed though. The 2013 when we tasted this. I'm gonna just show you the Plavac Mali here. Plavac Mali doesn't have super intense color. I would think of it more like kind of a Grenache color, right? Ruby color, but it's not super dark. You can still see. This is the thing about Plavac Mali when done right. You're getting rose petal, perfume, cherry, earthiness.
There's always this barnyard nose to it as well, but this is more like an afterthought. It's not a pronounced barnyard smell.
I have to admit, I'm really liking this nose quite a bit. Let's give this. What you thinking?
It's really bright.
Bright fruit,
Yeah.
modern Plavac Mali. Tannins are huge, humongous tannins up front. Getting really bright cherry flavors, a little bit of rose petal, flower. Long finish.
I think the flavor profile is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty high on this. I think this is pretty. Honestly, I was really hard on St. Hills last year. Taste a lot of their wines to make some whites, rosés, vintage to vintage. Some vintages I prefer, some I don't. I'm quite high on this. How high do you think we would have this? I'm over 4 on this right now. Hold on, let me give it another shot here. I'm about 4.2 on this. I think it's quite good.
It's a very polished, very beautiful aroma, great flavor. And on top of that, you know clearly that it's Plavac Mali. It doesn't lose its varietal characteristics, which
it's modern and delicious Plavac Mali, something to check out if you're in the area. We will be tasting Dingač at a later time, writing an article about it. Shireen just got really excited. I just wanted to share in also another, because this area where Plavac is grown, Plavac Mali usually is believed to be expressed best in the Dingač area in the Pelješac Peninsula. It was Croatia's actually first appellation. This Komarna area is a new area, also producing some good Plavac Mali, like this one. This is the Volarević Plavac Mali Gold Edition Syrtis from 2013. We'll be tasting this again later. I tasted this at a show in 2016, and I was quite impressed with this. So I'm excited to see how this shows as well. We'll have tasting notes on that too. Anything else you want to add on these wines?
I'm drinking the wine.
You like it? You're quite happy. I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with this too. So we'll have to see how the Dingač comes out. You guys will just have to stay tuned for our website for updated articles and videos. So
maybe we go back to Syrtis again for tasting and dinner.
Okay, sure. Guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Exotic Wine Travel. I will see you at the next episode.